Welcome again to my channel Dilip's Passion for Trees. The spring season has already begun. The weather is getting warmer. The dormant buds and branches of the trees during the cold season are becoming active now, bringing new life to the trees. In this period, the trees of different species are blooming, producing colorful flowers and beautiful young leaves. They are bringing joys, hope, and beauty to all. In one spiritual quote on flower, Buddha said, "If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life will change." According to Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American essayist and philosopher, art loves in flowers to see her boastful voice. In this video, I will be talking on silver trumpet tree, which is also known as Caribbean trumpet tree, and the tree of gold. The botanical name is Tabebuia aurea, with other synonyms such as Tabebuia argentea, Tabebuia cariba, etc., belonging to family Bignoniaceae. You can see this tree, which is in full bloom stage now at Bengaluru. It is an exotic species in India. This tree is native to South America in Suriname, Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, Paraguay, and Argentina. It is found in habitat ranging from rainforest in the north of its range to seasonally dry savanna country in the south. In Brazil, it grows in seasonal dry vegetation zone and also is widely cultivated. Ecologically, this tree is important for nesting, feeding, and roosting of Spix macaw, which is presently extinct in wild. This bird is endemic to Brazil and lived in Caatinga dry forest region within Tabebuia aurea woodland galleries. Presently, the tree is not considered threatened, even though its population is declining due to unsustainable use for timber and for some other reasons. Silver trumpet tree is a small size, dry deciduous tree which can grow up to 8 meters tall. Its palmately compound leaves have 5 to 7 oblong silvery gray leaflets looking like extended fingers of a hand. Not only its foliage is silvery, but it has also attractive silvery and corky bark. Its branches and trunks are sometimes twisted. In wild, under harsh conditions, it develops rubbery growth. As in Bengaluru, it typically blooms in late winter or early spring, depending on local climate. The tree starts blooming when leaves begin to drop. We can see most spectacular blooming of this tree when the tree becomes bare without any leaves, as if all leaves have become flowers. You can observe this aspect in this video. The tree generally blooms for about 16 days. After the first bloom and also after the second bloom, the leaves appear. Even after the emergence of leaves, minor flush of flowers is seen. The flowers are golden bright yellow, produced in a loose panicle. Even though the tree flowers massively but produces very low number of seeds, only about 17.2% fruit sets has been reported from natural pollination. Most of the flowers drop about 5 days after opening. The species is also self-incompatible, that is, the pollen is unable to fertilize same flower or flowers of the same plant. So, bees are essential for its pollination. It is also non-apomatic species for which it cannot form seeds from the maternal tissues of the ovule without fertilization and process of meiosis. Its fruit sets takes place from intraspecific cross from the same species with different genotypes. The fruit is slender, long capsule containing about 92 seeds. Seeds are dispersed by wind. It is a slow-growing tree with a medium growth rate. Let us know about usefulness of this tree. It is a popular ornamental tree in subtropical and tropical regions. It is planted along roadsides, along road median, and in garden landscape. In thematic landscaping, it can be planted as golden garden, silver garden, etc. If enough space is available in the garden, it can be a first choice which gives bunch of golden colored flowers with exquisite floral decoration. Any passerby would appreciate the tree when its floral display is on. As far as wood is concerned, its wood is hard, moderately heavy, with irregular grain, but it is extremely flexible, hence used for making tools, handles, the objects that need to be curved, furniture, etc. The timber is also used for naval and building construction. As its medicinal value in northeastern Brazil as a folk medicine, the tree is used as anti-inflammatory and against influenza. Its stem bark is also useful against cancer as per report. The bark extract has also been reported to have antimicrobial property. Flavonoids and terpenoids have been isolated from this tree also, which have got pharmacological uses. All parts of this tree contain toxic alkaloids. Now, let us discuss about its propagation and cultivation. As already said, subtropical and tropical climate is suitable for this species. It comes up well in open sunlight and in any well-drained soils. It is salt tolerant, drought tolerant, and also fire resistant. It is also easy to grow with minimum maintenance. It can naturalize where it is grown, but not invasive. It is propagated through seeds. Seeds remain viable up to 4 months, but for greater viability and for higher germination percentage, seeds should be sown soon after harvesting. Seeds germinate in 10 to 20 days with 50% germination. 1 year old tall seedlings should be preferred for planting in field at about 4 to 5 meter spacement. The sapling should be supported with stakes. Regular watering in the first 2 years will help in establishing the saplings. During this period, manuring before monsoon is useful. We may need to prune the tree specially to remove wayward, broken, diseased and insect-infested branches. The tree takes minimum 4 years for flowering. The species can be grown in containers also to make a large bonsai specimen. It works well in deck or in little garden, in courtyard or as a lone tree. For encouraging blooming in early spring, water supply should be cut for about 6 to 8 weeks. No hybrids of this tree is available so far as per available information. This is all about the silver trumpet tree today. I want to mention a beautiful quote by Luther Burbank, an American plant breeder, who said, "Do not wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul." In coming days, my videos will be on many more flowering trees as well as on some of the most commercially important tree species. Please keep watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for watching.